Hey everyone, how are we all doing? Okay, so before we get started, everything I say in this video is my opinion, mine alone. Please feel free to do your own research and come to your own conclusions. With that being said, let's just dive into this, shall we? Because this is a mess. Okay, so the video clear in the air. Charlotte's video, the clear in the air. What was that all about? Someone please explain to me what the absolute she was even thinking about doing that video. Because in my opinion, it just made things worse. 10 times worse. Now, when all of this started going off, I was trying to contact Charlotte. She read my DMs on Twitter. As you know, it tells you when they're read and when they're not. And ignored me. She made a video apologising. And somewhere around the apologising video, I'd have to check the date on the email. Yeah, I received an email from Charlotte. And we had a couple going back and forth, 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe. And but I'm just going to take the snippet I've taken out of Charlotte's email and slip it in right by here. Okay, so as you just seen, it says clearly they want me gone from YouTube and probably the earth as well. They want me gone from the earth as well. How dramatic. I'm trying really hard not to swear here. How manipulating do you have to be? And probably from the earth as well. Her exact words. How up your own backside do you have to be to say that sentence? To write that sentence down and then send it to a person? I wouldn't give a shit who sent me that. From that moment on, I would never speak to that person again. Because that is so goddamn manipulative. Now let's get into the clear in the air, shall we? If you go and you watch the I'm sorry, then go and watch Clear in the Air. There are so many contradictions. And you know what? I'm going to start off with the thing that really, really has me. You spoke about Jennifer having a really bad medical condition. Because it's not the best medical condition anybody can have. And I'm praying she can go into remission. I am praying this girl can go into remission. Because she deserves it too. But what you said about subscribers having terminal illnesses, they just don't talk about it. They just don't. Are you fucking pulling my leg? How pathetic do you sound saying that? I can't even believe you said that, Charlotte. That tells me exactly who you are as a person. I don't need nothing else to tell me who you are as a person, because that tells me everything. Do you know what? That pisses me off more than anything you've said. Even probably off the earth as well. There are subscribers on the channel who probably have terminal illness, but they just don't talk about it. How dare you? Why the hell would you do that? What was you thinking? Or you weren't? You're probably hoping someone drop your back. And yeah, that was crass. But what you said was 10 times worse. Anyway, I need to calm down. Okay, so contradictions. I have notes. Well, Charlotte, someone said to you that your mods do a lot behind your back. These are the words you said now. I've written down word for word what you said. And I'm going to name the person, but I'm going to go from says. Now you can go back in your transcripts and you can find this yourself. I have both transcripts from the I'm sorry and from the clear in the air. So if anyone wants them, just let me know. As I was saying, person A says, your mods do a lot behind your back and in your name. Your response to that, Charlotte, was, can you show me some proof of that? Because I hear that a lot. Can you show me some proof of that? Because I hear that a lot. The fact that you hear that a lot, Charlotte, should ring alarm bells. Just saying. If someone came to me and I was hearing it a lot, I would be grouping together my mods. I would be finding out which ones were saying it or doing it. And they would be told either they do not do that or they get taken off being a mod. If they respect you enough, they'll stop. If they don't, then they'll carry on. Your channel, your mods, your rules. Simple as that. I can't even say this one without laughing. You was asked to call off your dogs. You went on several times during clearing the air to, I'd say insinuate, but insinuate would be too mild a word. You made sure people knew that you were saying that Julie was calling them dogs. Now, unless you were born yesterday, Charlotte, you know that for years people have said call off your dogs. Some have used the words call off your Rotties, Rottweilers, Bulldogs, which you're well aware of because Julie was called one for you at some point too, while she was defending your name. Now, in clear in the air, you say that you tried to message AZ. In the apology, you said you didn't speak to AZ for a couple of days to let things clear. And when you did try to contact her a few days later, she ignored you. Now, in I'm sorry, you admitted to not stepping in Discord argument. You apologised to AZ for hurting her. and making her feel like you weren't her friend. You should have cut off and take it. You should have cut it off and taken it out of Discord. Left it a few days before trying to contact AZ. Also, you said it was her right to do the IG streams in the days after you removed her. In clearing the air, you denied saying anything to anyone about any money. Yet in the I'm sorry, you say Julie picked AZ's side. I thought we didn't need to pick sides. But I'll come back to the picking sides. Julie kicked people out of Discord. They were hurt. Thought they were a friend. I made up, waiting privately, and said I had been loaning her money too. So you did tell them you loaned her money. Or did you? Because I'm really, really confused. You have two different statements. Then you go into how hard your life was back when you were 20. You spoke about getting married at 15, and you had 2 children at the age of 20. You talk like you're the only one who's had life a little bit difficult. At the age of 16, I had my own house. I had £36.80 a week to live on. By the time I was 17, I had 2 children and went on life support. 12 weeks premature. Do you know what? That made me stronger. I don't think my life was hard back then, because that taught me who I am today. And this revenge prawn that's going around. Bull. Absolute bull. You cannot call this revenge prawn. Well, you can call it revenge prawn, but it doesn't fit. Without you actually saying that there's something not right with the picture, and the fact that you put the picture online anyway, to call it revenge prawn, who are you trying to get locked up? Because saying that shit can get someone locked up. Unless you're trying to get yourself locked up because you posted it, that is. But I can 100% say that there is not revenge prawn. So stop trying to put that on people, for God's sake. Just stop. Because it is nothing like revenge prawn. So if you are trying to get someone arrested for it, just stop now. Because that's the only direction I can see you taking this in, since you've accused people of it. I was trying to be neutral in the beginning. I was making sure you were okay. Well, I was trying to make sure you were okay. I also made sure Julie was okay. And Azy. Because I genuinely wanted everybody to be okay. Genuinely. Maybe that's a word you don't understand. Because when you look at these videos that you've done, we're all here trying to build our channels, Charlotte. You're not the only one. People have been jumped on for going into other people's chats. That I can assure you of. If anyone was in your chat is found in Julie's or Azy's chat, they're told they're picking sides. I assure you of it. You said yourself, a lot of people have said that to you, but you aren't proof. The fact that a lot of people have said that to you should ring alarm bells. My question is, why isn't it? I don't know. Because if it was me, it would be. You can't do one stream saying one thing, then leave it a couple of weeks and do another. When everything went down, you went offline. You said you didn't want to say nothing. No, you were burying your head in the sand. And then wanted the sympathy vote when you came back. You ain't stupid, Charlotte. You just tried to pretend you are. I couldn't watch these videos and sit back and say nothing. Because there is one contradiction after the other. And I don't have a whole day to sit down and make videos going through your whole hour video and then your 15-minute one the fortnight before. But for you to come on, make it out that everyone's doing you wrong, when you're admitting to one thing in one stream and then denying another. It would be a really, really good idea if when you're making videos like that, you went and checked the one you've done before. Just to make sure you don't forget what you said last time. Because the truth can be remembered. It's the lies that get forgotten. Now, I'm going to call it a night. If anyone wants the transcripts, I can go through and put them up. No problem. Just leave a message down below. But the Jennifer thing, that's not an easy one to move on from. That was disgusting. You were disgusting. And the crack about people wanting you off the earth speaks volumes about you. It really does. Bye.